Here we are, summer is here, and the Plano real estate market is still hot, hot, hot. And I keep wondering, are we still going to continue to see record highs, or are things going to start to cool off in this market? It's Matt here, and this is your June 2021 real estate update for Plano, Texas. Let's jump right in and take a look at what happened last month. In the Plano real estate market, there were 282 homes sold. That's significantly more than last year, as you can imagine. We were in shelter in place a year ago this time. However, it is a little bit less than we saw in May 2019. So fewer homes being sold. On the flip side, home prices are still up dramatically. Our median sold price last month was $440,500. Now, if you've been watching closely, you might have noticed that our median sales price was $450,000 last month. And that gave me a little bit of pause, and I thought, oh, maybe things really are starting to cool off and prices are dropping. Of course, Plano is a pretty small real estate market, and so one or two higher price or lower price homes do shift that median. And then when we look at these next steps, we see, okay, we're still very, very much in a strong seller's market. When we look at how homes sell compared to what they were listed for, they sell for 105% of their original list price, and homes are selling in just 4 days or less. 4 days is our median days on market. I really have a hard time imagining it will go any lower than that. So when we look, we see home prices are up, homes are selling for way more than sellers are asking, and homes are selling extremely quickly. The story of 2021 is inventory. There are just not a lot of homes for sale. As of today, there are 148 single-family homes for sale in Plano, and that's about 2 weeks of supply. Now, a normal or balanced market we would call 6 months of supply, so we're nowhere close to being balanced. Additionally, even just a year ago, we had 5 times as many homes for sale. So there's so few homes available. That's what's driving the rapid price increases. That's why we're seeing homes sell so quickly, and we're seeing people bid those prices up dramatically. It's this shortage of inventory, and it's what I'm calling a super seller's market. So now let's dig in about what it means to be a seller in today's market. Well, it's definitely good to be a seller, I can tell you that much. The deck is stacked in your favor. And I keep thinking to myself, summer 2021 may be the best time ever to be a home seller. I say that because you have so little competition and so much demand for your home, so you can really extract a ton of value out of your home. Sellers sometimes want to be lazy and say, it's such a seller's market, I'm just going to throw the home on the market and it's going to sell. You're probably right. And if you want to make the most money, there's a couple things we can do to maximize that sale. And so take some time to prepare your home for sale. Work with your agent or with our team. We're going to have a great marketing program. So we're going to make sure we sell your home for absolute top dollar and get you all of the terms you want. I've talked to so many people that they want to buy too, and they don't want to sell only because they're scared about where am I going to go next? I don't want to compete in this market. And I would say, let's just reverse that equation. Let's buy now, and then we'll sell your house later. And now it sounds like a fantasy for a lot of people, but what's cool is there are a lot of innovative programs that have come out in the last 12, 18 months that will facilitate this so that you can buy your next house and we can sell your existing one on a timeline that works for you. I recently filmed a video digging into this concept more, so go check that out. And then if this is something that interests you, reach out. We can have a more strategic conversation about what's gonna be best for you. So let's shift gears now and talk about what it means to be a buyer in today's real estate market. Well, I first wanna say, now's not the time to be a faint-hearted buyer. Like, you need to come to the market ready to compete and ready to win. Chances are the homes you love are gonna have multiple offers, and we need to have you positioned to be winning. I filmed a lot of content already, and I could spend a lot of time talking about buying in today's market. First, check out some of that content, and then reach out and we can have a personal strategy session about what's right for you. High level, I wanna leave you a couple things to take away. When you think about buying, get your financing straightened out right away and have a really clear picture of how much cash you plan on bringing to the transaction. And be open-minded to bringing more than your down payment to make it work. And then secondly, get really clear on what you want. It's easy to get sucked into the frenzy, but if you know what you want, you're gonna have a much better home buying experience. So reach out, let's have a personal connection and make a strategy about what's gonna work for you so that we can compete and win. And I would also say, don't be discouraged. 8,000 people bought a home in DFW last month. There's no reason why that can't be you next month. So that's your June 2021 real estate update. Summer's here. I'm really excited to see where this market takes us over the course of the summer and throughout the rest of the year. In these updates, I'm talking more specifically about the Plano market. I want you to know the fundamentals are the same throughout the Metroplex. If you've got specific questions or you want to leave a comment below, I love having those conversations with you. In the meantime, I hope your summer's off to a great start. Stay safe and have fun. Thanks for watching today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe below. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. And in the meantime, make sure to check out some of our other videos featured on our channel.